Hey everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Chrono Trigger. I am Maker400, and in this episode we are going to defeat this dragon tank. So here's what you want to do for the dragon tank. You want to start by attacking the head, obviously, because the head can heal the body. I advise just using standard attacks against it, and using Luca occasionally to heal, because Chrono is, of course, stronger than Luca, because he's a man. No, well, actually, maybe, but, oddly enough, you know, the thing about this game is, you know, as you'll see as it's coming up, the women get a actually fairly big role. Like, you know, it's almost somewhat feminist in a way, in that, you'll see it more prominently, but women actually do play quite a prominent role in, a lot of the societies in this, game. Like, they're pretty important. And yet, for the most part, at least in my opinion, most of the females are probably some of the, you know, not really bad. None of the characters are exactly bad. I mean, even Marley's not bad. She's just mediocre compared to some of the other characters. There is one that later on that is, no spoilers, but is really pretty decent, though not compared to, it's not one of the characters I like to use. So yeah, you don't want to use fire or, lightning. Slash, by the way, that move is actually a lightning base. Magic isn't really something to get that much into, but different attacks have different magics, and different characters have, like, Luca is a magic user, or fire user, so she probably takes extra damage towards water attacks. I'm not sure on that, if the characters take damage as well, but in terms of enemies, you want to use, you know, there's a whole magic thing with fire, lightning magic, water magic, stuff like that, and dark magic is the other one, I think, that you use against certain enemies are weak against it. Everything, there's a lot, it comes into play later, like fairly, not too much later, but it comes into play more later when you start getting more of those attacks, but it's still, you know, it's still relevant here, as in that head is not, you can't attack it with magic. Which is odd that it even mentioned it there, because supposedly at this time period, magic isn't supposed to exist. Though I guess it didn't say magic, it said lightning and fire. But yeah, Chrono died there, so I used a revive, which is an angel come and revive you. Those are fairly, actually they're fairly expensive. Unlike in Super Mario RPG, where like they're like 5 coins, I think, the pick-me-ups. Like you can just revive yourself like over and over, because they're so cheap to buy. So then again, I guess you have a limited amount of inventory. They got the dragon tank! Quick, fix it! I love the Chancellor's and those guys, the bug guys. So let's use them as a bridge to get across. Don't fool yourselves into thinking you got away with this. I think I did. You're on a ledge. And you're, no. But yeah, the dragon tank's not that bad. Just take care of it with, using Chrono's regular attack, and then that's about it. Not really much else to do. It's a pretty easy boss. Huh? They're escaping! Well, thank you for that point. Stop. Hammer time! Princess Nadia. Oh, she's in a dress. This is my friend. Show him your respect. But. Or but, not but. Well, can't you take orders? Of course. Hold it right there. Wait a minute, how the heck did you get over there? I guess you fell through this, I don't know, whatever. Maybe there's 2 of you? Maybe you cloned? I don't know. Father. Silence, Princess Nadia. The throne comes before your personal wishes. Yeah, he's definitely the Sultan. What? Just because I have a title doesn't mean I'm not a person. Of course it does. Duh. You pick up strange ideas for entering outside. I didn't pick up anything. It's called common sense. Princess Nadia. I despise you. I'm leaving. Oh, stripper. Well, no. Yeah, forget that. Come on, Mega. Okay, let's go. Wow, he should be in a Mario game, the Chancellor. He can jump pretty high. Like, just leave stuff in the air. Princess Nadia. Okay, so we are fleeing to the forest. And we are cornered. Oh, crap. I guess we have nowhere to go but to the left. To the left. What? To the right. Silence! So, yeah. Gonna say something, but still got some story elements. But anyway, a gate. There's not much to say, or not many story elements. So anyway, we have to use this gate to get through. But we don't know where this leads. So yeah, whatever. We don't want to stay here and get. This place stinks. Yeah, the home I lived in my whole life. I don't want to live here anymore. Though whatever. Yeah, I'm not making any sense. So E3 is today, or at least Nintendo's press conference is today at noon. Of course, I pre-recorded this before Tuesday, so I don't know anything that's been revealed. If it's been revealed, I will probably be talking about that later in the week in my videos. I love this face. But yeah, I'm interested to see. I'm pretty sure there's probably going to be some talk on the new Zelda game, because it's supposed to be released by the end of 2010. Probably something by Pikmin 3, hopefully. And then, of course, stuff on the 3DS. I'm interested to see what's going to happen, though, because Nintendo's having their own stream of it on their on the website, or on their website, and I'm wondering if you know, what exactly they're playing. I mean, considering they got most of their big titles of the way, you would think they would be playing something somewhat, something somewhat big, though I don't know, maybe not. Anyway, we're in this kind of desolate, broken down place, but it's somewhat advanced looking. So we can buy some new items, as you see here. I also equipped Marley with, I think, yeah, the Defender, and yeah, that's basically most of the changes. You can find some food. Oh, Truth Dome, never heard of it. This is Dome, home of the Trans Kingdom. What you talking about, Willis? If you're looking for food, you're okay. If you're looking for food, you lose. So here, in this place we have the Entron. The Entron will allow us to heal our HP and MP, but you're still hungry, which doesn't matter because you never have to eat anyway. So yeah, basically the Entron is free healing. So that's pretty awesome. You don't have to pay to heal like in the other time periods where you had to pay for, well, at least 1,000 AD you had to pay for like the inn some money. Anyway, let's start heading through Lab 16, which is pretty annoying. This is a pretty annoying place. You have rats that will steal your tonics, which isn't that bad if you have a ton of them, but it's still pretty annoying. And we have these things. We have those Octoroks, or Octopods. That Meat Eater. I love the name Meat Eater. That can suck your health. I'm not sure. I think it might revive their health. And then, well, I know that guy will heal his party, the Meat Eater. So yeah, this place is pretty annoying. It's not that long though, so it's not that bad to go through. But like as you'll see, these battles take a lot longer than battles in the past. Literally the past, not just past in terms of past videos. But yeah, these battles take a lot longer because the creatures have a little bit more HP, and there tends to be a lot of them. There's not like a lot of them so far. We've seen a lot of like single battles. Sometimes there's used to almost always like multiple people, depending. Well, occasionally there's only singles depending on the creatures we meet. Definitely in this area you want to also try and make sure to use like double hits, like with Lucas Fire thing comes in handy to like and with Slash, Chrono Slash will be useful in terms of like hitting 2 out for 1. That's definitely a thing you want to keep in mind trying to do. But in other news, what else have I been doing lately? I've been watching, I actually finished watching what's up so far of Dragon Ball Z Kai. I'm not going to go into great detail, but it's actually a pretty good, I guess, reimagining, not really reimagining, I guess redux, cleanup of the original series. It gets rid of a lot of the extra crap that doesn't matter. And I learned Aurora is Marley's first healing move, and Aurora Whirl is a dual tech between Marley and Chrono, which allows you to use his Cyclone Spin to heal everyone in the party, which is again pretty useful at this time in the game. We also got the Berserker, which I will be showing off. That will basically allow Chrono to have increased, or not just Chrono, but have the character have increased attack and stuff. But it will do auto attack, so you automatically attack. You don't have a choice in attacking. As you see, I think I equip it, right? Well, we'll see in a second. Yeah. Auto attack, hit, and defense up, yeah. Yeah, Dragon Ball Z Kai is pretty awesome for the most part. They got rid of a lot of the crap. The voice actors are pretty much the same, and they sound pretty good. So, yeah, and they cleaned up the animation a little bit. So I recommend watching that if you've never seen Dragon Ball Z, or if you want to see it again with all the extra crap. It's pretty fun to watch. Right now, there's not all the episodes are online right at the moment. Because they're still in the process of making it. So, I think I'm at almost the end of the Saiyan Saga. But that's about almost the end of this episode, because I'll just be fighting these guys, and actually I'll cut it off because, again, these battles take quite a bit more time than in the past. But again, that's all the time I have. This has been Mega 400 reminding you that Octoroks are in the future.